But we can't hear each other, right?
Here we go. Had it, lost it. Had it, lost it. Had static, a lot of static. There's something wrong with that pot.
It's this connection in this pot.
Yeah. Do you have another box?
We do not have another box.
Do you have a wireless, do you have a handheld microphone?
We do have a handheld microphone. Yeah, we do have a handheld microphone.
Well, that's, what else are we going to do?
It's the game of the week, brought to you by the Montana Chevy Dealers. And sponsored by the Montana Tobacco Quit Line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW, Northwestern Energy, Pepsi, and Opportunity Bank.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now.
Get $5,000 total value on Silverado LTZ and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing in all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Montana, a place of rugged beauty, hardworking people, and endless opportunities. And for over 100 years, Opportunity Bank has been here. As a Montana bank with a legacy of stability and service, we understand what it takes to build a future in this place you call home. So if you're looking for a bank that's as Montana as you are, come to Opportunity Bank of Montana. Of Montana, by Montanans, since 1922. Member FDIC.
There's a lot of tradition in farming. My son, he picked up everything. When my grandson was born, we both were chewing, thinking about what could happen, mouth cancer, throat cancer, or worse. Finally, we decided that's addiction, not tradition.
To protect my son, we quit. We did it together. Took us a few times, but we're stubborn.
We called the quit line, found what worked for us.
And we quit for good this time.
And we're live here at the PE Center on the campus of Carroll College. Rocky Erickson alongside John Lagerquist. John, there's 64 NAIA women's college basketball teams left. After tonight, there's 32. After tomorrow night, there's only 16. And they head to Sioux City, Iowa.
Yes, they do. And you may as well, if you're going to go, you may as well go all the way, right?
Why not?
Why not?
In game one, we've got Oregon Tech up against Jessup University. Oregon Tech is a 7th seed. Jessup's number 10. The late game is going to be Carroll College, Emory-Riddle. This is exciting postseason national basketball.
Well, and these two teams are not strangers to each other. They played 20 sometimes. I think it's 18-6 is the record. I mean, they're pretty close. I mean, they played a lot.
This is going to be exciting. Oregon Tech comes in 26-4 on the year. Jessup 22-7, and we can expect a big crowd up next for Carroll College.
Oh, yeah.
They led the nation in assists.
Yep.
But first, the national anthem before game one. Rocky Erickson alongside John Lagerquist. We're in the PE Center on the campus of Carroll College. 2 games tonight, the first 2 rounds of the NAIA National Tournament. The 7th-seeded Owls of Oregon Tech up against the 10th-seeded Warriors of Jessup University. And this is the 25th time these two programs have met.
Yeah.
They are familiar with each other. Jessup's won 4 of the last 6. Oregon Tech leads in the series 18-6. Oregon Tech, well, they come from Klamath Falls, Oregon, and Jessup, they come from Rockland, California. And I talked to some of the players before the game. Their first trip ever to Montana.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Most of the schools talk about that, they played somebody from Montana, but they had never played in Montana. Yeah.
The starters for Jessup, of course, they are led by number 1, Andrea Jovechovic. She leads the team in threes, leads the team in field goal percentage, the all-conference performer from the University of Nevada. Number 3, Vieira. Kayla Vieira averages 8 points a game on the season. Number 22, Napoleon from Eureka, California, averaging 12.6 a game. So the Warriors of Jessup University in the dark blue with white numbers, and they are coached by Corey Laster in his 3rd season with a win-loss record of 50-37. The Owls of Oregon Tech, well, they're going to be in the home whites for this game. And they are led by number 4, Olivia Sprang. And Olivia leads her team in scoring, rebounding, steals, and she's 2nd in assists on the year. There's Gabby Gascon, number 12. She averages more than 12 points a game. Number 22, Tatum Shamirbach. Shamirbach is the Cascade Conference Freshman of the Year. They're coached by Joe Lease. Boy, John, a lot on the line here. You win, you move on to the championship of this pod and the round of 32.
Yep. It's just like everything starts ending pretty fast. You know it is. You don't have to worry about playing a whole bunch of games. You play one and done.
It's the 31st game of the season for Oregon Tech.
Yeah.
And it is game number 30 for Jessup, but it's like game number 1 for both these teams.
Yeah, exactly. Even though they're pretty familiar opponents.
Well, here we go, folks. The women's NAIA basketball tournament is officially underway. And Jessup will bring it up. Andrea, their leader in pretty much every category. Davidson, Napoleon on the drive. It's going to be taken away. Early steal here. Three-pointer is good. Gascon. And that is her 40th 3 on the season, and another steal for the Owls. The Owls getting off to a great start. Ramos on the inside, no. And that foul is going to go against Schmierbach. Went up and over the back.
And this is Ramos' 3rd start in her career. Only her 3rd start.
3-0. Oregon Tech Owls out on top. And the Oregon Tech Owls making their 7th appearance in the NAIA tournament for Jessup. University gets their 3rd NAIA appearance.
3 turnovers, not a great way to start a game.
Oregon Tech in the white, Jessup in the blue. Gascon hit a 3 to start the scoring. Ramos will drive. Nowhere to go for her. Gets it slapped out. Great backdoor cut. And Kennedy Tull with the finish.
Yeah, Kennedy Tull just broke backside there and got a nice pass.
Jessup looking for their first score. Vieira with a down low, whistle to foul, and that's going to go away from the ball. Kennedy Tull picks up the foul, her first. Just underway. Quarter number 1 of the 43rd annual NAIA National Women's College Basketball Tournament. Napoleon gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line, a 70% free throw shooter on the season. Another all-conference performer out of the Golden State Athletic Conference. leads the team in rebounding this season. Quite an honor for the officials to be chosen for this national event as well.
Undoubtedly.
The announcers, you know, not that big of a deal. They just, whoever they can get, right, John?
Send me a text message.
Jessup's on the scoreboard.
And then a foul.
And another quick foul in the backcourt. That's 3 fouls. The first for the Warriors, 3 on the Owls, and now we're going to see some full court pressure for the first time here in this national event. Gascon will bring it up. Davidson with some great defense. Sprang, Olivia, what a season she's had. Sprang, deep 3, not going to drop. Great job blocking out.
Absolutely.
Lopolo back the other way with a 3. She gets that one to go. Her 20th on the season. Lopolo, she's shooting 41% on threes. We got a 1-point game. Oregon Tech out on top by 1. Elquist in the game for the first time. Another 3. Gascon, her second of the game.
I don't think you want to leave her alone.
She's a shooter. Napoleon dribble drive. What a block. Elquist on the block. Gets it out to Gascon. 2 on 4. Ramos with the basket.
The
Owls.
Young freshman contributing right away.
I think the scoreboard's wrong. It is not 7-7. They've got some issues on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
I believe it's 8-4 is the score. Oregon Tech out on top. But you know what, John? I've been wrong before. Just ask my wife.
Yeah, I hear you. They usually let you know.
The scoreboard says it's 7-7 with 7:04 to go. My computer stats say it's 11-4. Oregon Tech out on top here.
Well, now,
do you go with the manual or do you go with the computer?
yeah, no kidding. And something's not there.
Now they say 8-6. That's not right either. And another official timeout here.
Have the officials been keeping track, you think?
Let's look at the scoring summary. You got, 8 points for Oregon Tech. And Jessup, you have 4. So I show it 8-4 on the computer.
Well, the guy with the book should probably have it.
And they're going to go 10-6. 10-4. All right, now, yep. I think we're going to go 10-4, good buddy.
10-4, good buddy. Yeah, there we go. Our trucker history, right?
Davidson on the dribble drive, nowhere to go. Lopolo swings it back out. Vieira, nice one. What a block. Ramos getting it done on both ends early on in this game. Olivia, another 3 for Gascon. Nope, that's going to be short. Well, that would have been her third 3 taken away. Gascon with it. Kennedy Tall wearing the mask. 3-pointer. Ramos. That's going to count for 2, I think. Not a 3. Ramos with a basket. 12-4 our score. Oregon Tech off to a great start here.
And Jessup has not been taking very good care of the ball. Wow.
And the Owls are going to get it back here.
Well, looked like there may be a little contact there, but it went off of Jessup out of bounds.
This place is going to be rocking for that Carroll game.
Oh, yeah.
Saints led the nation in attendance this year at 1,500 fans a game. Gascon gets caught in traffic, swings it back out. And there's Olivia with a 3. Offensive rebound. Keep the possession alive. Olivia on the drive. Swings it back out. Gascon. Her third 3. Gabby Gascon. She loves the PE Center.
Boy, I guess. I was watching her warming up, and she was shooting it from out there pretty consistently.
An 11-point lead for Oregon Tech here. Jessup needs to answer. Davidson takes it down low. They're going to count that basket and the fall. That's like the NBA, a little bit of delay there.
The block charge. Oh, boy, looked pretty close. Maybe that one foot was not set.
Naomi Davidson. You know, she's only taken 7 free throw attempts all season. She's 6 of 7. Kayla Elliott's going to come in. 6'2" senior out of Springfield, Oregon, will check in. Guyton will check in for the Warriors. Davidson trying to get the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And she accomplishes that. And it's 15-7. Ferguson will come in. So Jessup has made 4 substitutions at the midway point of the first. Here comes some full-court pressure. They're down 8. Gaston will bring it up. She's hit 3 threes, and she gets through the traffic, goes all the way in, almost got the finish. Wow.
She was not about to be deterred. That danced on the rim for a little while. Looked like it was going to drop in.
Gabby, 3 of 4 on threes in the game for her 9 points. That leads everybody. Gabby gets a free throw to go, an 89% free throw shooter. Her season high, 25 against Eastern Oregon. Well, who knows? Might reach that one.
Missed the second
Ferguson
free throw.
gets the rebound. A 9-point lead for Oregon Tech over Jessup University. Ferguson. Down low, another big defensive play. Elquest. Gascon from 15. No. And that's going to be a foul from behind Kaylee Elliott.
I think just out of bounds. What? Oh, no, the one outside ref called it a foul, yeah. Matt, the guy underneath didn't call it a foul.
Oh, we got a timeout. 16-7. Our score, Oregon Tech out on top.
This organization or this business has been my entire life. At the end of the day, this business is only successful as the people in it. I'm very fortunate that I have a wonderful leadership team and wonderful team that surrounds me that helps us stay relevant and be the best in the business that we are.
Your estimated wait time is 45 minutes.
Are you tired of being on hold? Then don't leave your money with strangers. Call the people you know at Ascent Bank.
When you work with us, you work with community members who make time for you.
Our goal is to strengthen relationships and give back to our community.
We always work to be part of our community. So if that's important to you, don't leave your money with strangers.
Call the people you know at Ascent Bank.
Ascent Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, what a start for the Owls of Oregon Tech. Out on top 16-7. 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to be played here in quarter number 1 from the PE Center on the campus of Carroll College in Helena, Montana. This is the 45th annual NAIA National Women's College Basketball Tournament. Davidson at the free throw line, did not get that one to go. She's now 6 of 8 on the season from the free throw line. From Greenville, South Carolina. Second shot. Yes. Here comes that full court pressure again. by the Warriors. And get it up, that young lady. Gascon. Tall. Gascon. Gascon's already on my all-tournament team, and she's only played half a quarter here, John. Kennedy Tall. Elliott lost it. Taken away. Jessup with the steal. That's going to be a travel. Guyton just wasn't able to keep her balance there.
Got her feet all tangled up and fell down and traveled.
Vieira will check back in for Jessup. They're making a lot more substitutions than the Owls of Oregon Tech.
Wow.
Gascon's fouled. It's going to be number 3 on the Warriors and 4 on the Owls. 4:23 left to be played. Here in the first, Ellie Kent will check in for the first time in this game. Rocky Erickson with John Lagerquist. We got 2 games tonight, and then 1 game tomorrow. The winners will meet. You win that one while you're on your way to Sioux City, Iowa. The round is 16. And no, John and I don't get to go. Do we? No.
Not that I know of yet.
Sprang trying to get free. Gascon takes the pick, goes to the baseline, dribbled out, and they say it's going to be last touched by the Warriors. Embry-Riddle up there in the stands, John, watching the game, their first trip ever to the NAIA National Tournament, the opponent that Carroll College will play next.
Yep, Embry-Riddle.
Kent. Kennedy Tall. Gascon cuts in traffic, forces the shot, no. And she'll go to the free throw line. Wow. She plays a whole lot bigger than 5'5", doesn't she?
She's relentless. Relentless about taking it to the basket. She's going against some bigger people. Right here, she tries to split those 2 defenders, and she almost makes that, again, that tough shot in between 2 defenders. 2 taller defenders.
Leads her team in assists. Well, she leads everybody in this game. She's got 10 points rather.
I don't think I'd like to have her go into the free throw line all the time if I'm the opponent.
An 89% free throw shooter. She did miss, though.
Yes, she did.
Once on her first opportunity. That was a rarity.
Yes, I think so, too. Got a good-looking shot.
A basket here by Gascon. It's a 10-point lead. Oregon Tech comes in averaging 75, and they've got 18 in 6 minutes.
Yes.
Wow. 3:52 left to be played. Here in the first. What a start for the Owls of Oregon Tech. A loose ball.
Just about threw the ball away again.
Davidson makes the save, taken away. Olivia Sprang will lead the break. 3-on-2. Gascon will drive. Gascon lost it. Gets it back, lost it again. Jessup has it. LaPola will bring it up. Andrea with it outside at 3.
Ooh,
off the glass and in. Vieira. They're going to count that for 3, even though it went off the glass straight on, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was. It would have missed by a foot if we hadn't hit the backboard.
Kent from the baseline, no.
Ooh.
Andrea with a foul. And both teams are in the bonus here for the last 3:04.
This could have hurt here. This undercut. Wow. Either a knee or landed on your back.
Jovicevic picks up her first. Olivia Sprang at the free throw line. The team's leading scorer has not scored of the game. And
yeah, I was
it's
just going
her
to say
first
that.
point of the
Yeah,
she comes in averaging almost 18 points a game. Shoots 87% from the free throw line this season. Got her own rebound off a missed free throw. How about that?
Wow.
Whoa. Hard foul. Naomi Davidson came out of nowhere, and that's a big collision.
Well, and
Watch this. Gets her own free throw.
Yep.
Her own rebound off a missed free throw. And then Davidson will come out of nowhere here. Got the tackle on about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, it was. It was a clean tackle.
Anna Ramos at the free throw line. Got that one to go.
I can see why they're playing her quite a bit as a freshman. These last 3 games.
John, that's a lot of points. 21 points in 7 minutes.
No kidding.
Wow. Jessup comes in averaging 73, giving up 62. Andrea will drive, play her down. That's going to be an offensive charge. Well, no question, the momentum, Oregon Tech side.
Without doubt. And here we see it. She just steps up very, very well right in the middle of the lane. A goodbye. Ramos stepping in. Last time she got called for
You don't think you got to be tough to play women's basketball?
Yeah. She got called for a block last time and stepped right up.
The lead is 10. 2.5 to go in the first. Sprang trying to get open. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Sprang.
Wow.
No, it's going to go against Kent, not Sprang.
I know. Oh. What? What?
Did you catch that, John?
Nothing much there. Wow.
Jessup with a basketball. Up on top, Davidson. Shot clock down to 8. Bump, no whistle. Fall away, short. Jessup gets her own rebound for Davidson. And the putback is in.
As a shooter, you know right where it's coming off.
The lead is 8. Sprang forces it down low, back out. Ramos with a bucket. 23-13. Oregon Tech leads. Oregon Tech 5 of 10 from the field here.
If we keep this up, we're heading for 95 points.
Jessup 2 of 4. Viera blocked. Free throws coming. Ramos with the foul.
Let's see here. Looks like she might have got it when she spun the arm through. That's what they always watch.
That ponytail, I can't see.
Oh,
who's that? There we go.
Vieira. Yep.
Viera at the free throw line.
Yep.
I've never had that problem in men's basketball.
Not yet.
Viera gets them both. The lead is 8 for Oregon Tech over Jessup. This is the first round of the NAIA National Tournament from Helena, Montana. Olivia Short gets her own rebound. Right back up and in. Olivia Sprang. Wow, what a move. They force it down low to Napoleon. Great defense by Oregon Tech. Inside Napoleon. Napoleon almost had the rebound. Kent will lead the break. Gascon. 25 points in the first quarter for the Owls. Very impressive. Sprang. Offensive board, right back up, big time block.
Yes.
Vieira with the block, no whistle. Shot clock is off here in the first. Tech up by 10, 15 seconds left to be played in the first 10 minutes. Molas will drive, short, rebound. Gascon, 3 seconds left. Gascon to the left side, drags her foot off the glass, no, at the end of one. The Owls of Oregon Tech up 10, 25-15. We're back with quarter number 2 right after this.
Hey, grab me one too. Montana has one of the highest suicide rates in the United States.
Suicide impacts people of all ages, genders, and ethnicities.
On average, 300 Montanans die each year by suicide.
Our best chance of stopping suicide is to stop the stigma.
It's time to talk openly and honestly about mental health issues.
Together, let's take the pledge to be allies against suicide.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Montana, a place of rugged beauty, hardworking people, and endless opportunities. And for over 100 years, Opportunity Bank has been here. As a Montana bank with a legacy of stability and service, we understand what it takes to build a future in this place you call home. So if you're looking for a bank that's as Montana as you are, come to Opportunity Bank of Montana. Of Montana, by Montanans, since 1922. Member FDIC.
10-point lead into one, John. How about Gabby Gascon? 11 points in that first quarter.
Yeah, well, and also 7 turnovers for Jessup. I mean, that's a lot of points.
Let's not forget the Oregon Tech defense maybe forcing those turnovers.
Absolutely.
Long lead. Davidson. Foul against Tech. Free throws coming for the Warriors of Jessup University. They come in 22-7 on the year. Jessup making their 3rd trip to the NAIA tournament. They're the 10th seed. Oregon Tech, their 7th NAIA tournament appearance, their 7th seed, and that is their highest seed ever. They're also ranked 22nd in the nation. Davidson.
Kaylee Elliott came in there for Oregon Tech as that last foul was picked up by Kent. Her second.
25 points in the first quarter for Oregon Tech. Very impressive.
Wow.
0 for 2 for Naomi Davidson. Gascon will bring it up. All she did in the first is hit 3 threes and score 11 points to lead everybody. Just underway. Second quarter, Carroll and Emory Riddle up next. Winners of those 2 games will meet tomorrow night. What a drive. Feely comes in and scores. And we got a timeout. Jessup University takes a timeout. The lead is a dozen. 27-15 here in the second. I'd like to thank our SWX affiliates for tonight's game. SWX in Billings, Bozeman, Butte, Great Falls, Helena, Kalispell, Missoula, Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, the Tri-Cities, and Yakima, Washington. Rocky Erickson with John Lagerquist. I'd also like to thank our Frontier Conference corporate sponsors for their continued support. And those corporate sponsors of the Frontier Conference include Logan Health, Cooper Tire, Tire-Rema, D.A. Davidson, Irk Hotels, McDonald's, Northwestern Energy, Pepsi, and First Interstate Bank. Our halftime guest, Carroll College head coach Rochelle Sayers, and well, you know, all she does is get her team 20 wins, get them in the postseason tournament each and every year. And when I ask her how it's possible with all the success, she says, well, you know, Rocky, we have really good players.
Yeah.
There's a little bit more to that, though,
yeah,
John.
Yeah, no doubt.
The lead a dozen, biggest lead of the game for the Warriors.
Whoa.
Boy, that's a big 3. Molas, boy, they needed that.
They needed that one, is right.
Gascon will bring it up. Under 9 left to be played. Her defender goes down, doesn't get her shot off, and a rare turnover against the Owls. They only had 1 turnover in that first quarter.
Now, just a couple, not even 2 minutes gone in this one.
Leopoldo will check back in. These two teams did not play this year. They're more than familiar with each other. Jessup's won 4 of the last 6 meetings, and over the last 25, Oregon Tech leads in the series 18-6. Ferguson all the way down, reverse layup. Not going to get it to go. Elquist on the board. Sprang will bring it up. 9-point lead. Oregon Tech, they come in 26-4 on the season. Tull's going to drive, doesn't get the layup. Davidson the rebound. Jessup wants to run. Up on top. On the drive, off the glass, not going to drop. Byanda.
Oh.
Almost thrown it away. Nice play by Elquist.
That could have been a really good pass, I think, if the other player had been looking for it. Right? Well, maybe not.
Sometimes I see it happen when they try to bounce it off the knee, then they ended up hitting themselves as well. Yeah. Olivia can't get free, slapped out, loose ball. Jessup. They've got numbers as they bring it up. Bolo's going to take it back out. Napoleon. 1 against 2, draws the foul against Elliott. More free throws here for Napoleon. Napoleon back at the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 in the game. She's got 3 points in the contest.
Jessup's free throw shooting so far in this ballgame has been abysmal.
Second shot will drop. And we head back the other way. Sprang with it outside at 3. The lead was 12, now it's 8. 7.5 to go. Here in the first half. Sprang all the way down, doubled up on no. Napoleon the rebound. And we're coming back the other way. Wide open. 3-point attempt is good. Viera. It's a 5-point game.
Wow.
John, that's a 7-0 run for Jessup.
Only 2 points scored this quarter.
And Gabby Gascon stays on the bench. Elquist with a great pass on the inside. They fight for the loose ball. The Warriors come up with it, and they're on a run here. 6:45 to go. Oregon Tech has only scored 2 points here in the second. After they roared to a 25-point first quarter, Napoleon's going to get that slapped out. Was hoping for the foul. Elquist will knock it out. And guess who's back in? Gabby Gascon's going to check back in for Oregon Tech. 11 points in the first 3 threes for that young lady.
Oregon Tech was missing her ball handling and her scoring.
Viera. Aurelio on the drive, no. Off the head of Schmerkbach and out of bounds, so it's going to be Warriors basketball. From Rockland, California, the Golden State Athletic Conference. They're going to go Division II next year.
Yeah, there's a lot of schools leaving.
6.5 left to be played. Here in the first half, round 1 of the 43rd annual NAIA National Women's Basketball Tournament. Napoleon left open. Napoleon will drive. What a dish on the inside. Viera with the finish. We got a 3-point game all of a sudden. Sprang for three. No. And Sprang has not scored, and she comes in averaging almost 18. Their leading scorer, their leading rebounder. Number 1 in steals and number 2 in assists. A three-pointer here, and this game would be tied, and Napoleon almost accomplished that feat. Gascon the rebound, and the foul is going to go against Jessup.
Yeah,
so there's 5:41 left to be played here in the first half, and a three-point game. Lopolo will check back in for Jessup. And here comes that full court pressure. Gascon to the backcourt will bring it up. 5.5 to go. Here in the first half. Gabby takes the pick, rolls right. Contact, they throw it away. Boy, John, how quickly things have changed
Man,
here.
I wonder. Turnovers, that's what the big problem is. Don't get any shots, you can't expect to score.
Swing it around the left side. Ferguson with it. Ferguson gets it back. Lopolo. Molas. Fall away jumper. No. Elquest will pull it down. And boy, oh boy, do the Owls need a score here. Sprang gives it up. Elquest, yes. And that's going to count for two. Taken away. On the steal in the backcourt is Gabby.
Gascon makes a lot of stuff happen.
On the inbounds, Kennedy Tull. Gascon with it up on top. Gives it up. Tull cuts in traffic, and Tull will draw the foul here. So Tull to the free throw line here. Fantastic first quarter for Oregon Tech, and things have slowed down for him considerably here. And Kennedy Tull to the free throw line. A 70% free throw shooter on the season. The lead is 5 for Oregon Tech with 4.5 left to be played. Here in quarter number 2 from Helena. Kennedy not going to get that one to go. Tull. Second shot.
Yep.
Got it. And we're coming back the other way with the Warriors. Lopolo. Viera. Molas, no. Rebound, Gascon. Gascon, open, not going to take it. Sprang with the three, in and out, no. And the Owls of Oregon Tech can't buy a basket. Here in the second, dribble drive, Lopolo. They keep possession. Viera, down low, Lopolo. Fall away, it's in. It's a 4-point game. Gabby will push it up. And I believe we got blood on the hand of Viera, so she'll get that taped up. 3 minutes and 38 seconds left to be played here in the first half, 30-26. The lead is 4 for Oregon Tech.
Sure been a game of runs so far, hasn't it? Sure been a game of runs so far.
Oh, it has. Inbounds. Gascon. Gabby. Boy, she working hard in this game. Up on top. Schmerbach, no. A 3 would make it a 1-point game here. Lepola will bring it up. Backdoor cut, Napoleon. Glass, no. She was wide open. Got her own rebound, though. Napoleon. Oh, what a block. Again, Elquist, her third stuff of the game. 3 on the way. Sprang. Yes. And boy, oh boy, did the Owls need that one. They take it across court. Lepola can't get it to go. Glenn with the offensive rebound to keep the possession alive in a 7-point game. Count the basket by Napoleon.
Possible 3-point play here.
Arnoldi in the game for the first time for Jessup. It is a 5-point game and make it a 4-point game as Napoleon gets a 3-point play. So 2.5 to go. Here in the first half, it is a 4-point lead for Oregon Tech. They have led by as many as a dozen. They were out on top by 10 into the first. And how about that steal? Kilo with the steal.
As soon as she brought it down, there was somebody there.
Off the bench. Arnold comes in and scores and goes to the free throw line here. Boy, they're substituting frequently now, John. Wow.
Well, I guess. Arnoldi could probably get it within 1 point here. 2 points right now. Left-hander up.
Arnold gets it to go. We got a 1-point game here in Helena. It's 33-32, off-balance runner. Not going to drop by Feely. And now if Jessup scores here, they've got their first lead of this game. And it's going to be taken away by Feely. She's going to go one-on-one, spraying off the glass it in.
Nice pass. Nice bounce pass.
Sprague gets it to go. It's a 35-32 3-point lead for the Owls. 1:45 left to be played. Quarter number 2, round 1. Taken away. Sprague. Sprague will bring it up. Sprague just going to pull up with a 3. No. Offensive rebound. Put back is in. Schmierbach.
Schmierbach, yep. Right there in the right spot.
And the lead is 5 for the Owls. 1:15 left to go here in the first half. Jessup with the ball. Kilo takes the pick, rolls right. Lepola. Guyton forces the shot, no. Sprague with a long lead. 5-point lead. Oregon Tech. Gabby, her fourth 3, no. Guyton will get it out. Lepola will bring it up. 33 seconds left to be played in the first half here. And the Carroll College team and Emory Riddle are moving down the steps now. They will shoot around and warm up at the half. This could be the last possession. Schmierbach, Gabby. Gabby will drive. Schmierbach will get it back. They're going to go high-low off the glass. 7 seconds to go. And the Owls of Oregon Tech will have it here. Rocky Erickson with John Lagerquist. Wow. And what a game this has been. John, you're exactly right. It's been a game of runs. Triple teamed. Sprague.
Wow.
You got to get rid of it. And now a jump ball that's called, and the arrow will go to Jessup.
I don't know if Sprague agrees with that. It was a jump ball. I think she might have thought she got fouled.
So 2.3 on the big clock. Jessup with the final opportunity here. Oh, taken away at the buzzer. No. Feely almost made a spectacular play. It's halftime here in Helena. It's a 5-point game. Oregon Tech out on top, 37-32.
At Rocky Mountain Credit Union, we call this community home, just like you.
That's why we take a locally focused approach for our members.
Your financial success is our primary goal.
Whether you're refinancing your home,
buying a car,
starting a business,
or just need help with a checking or savings account,
we'll give you the financial tools you need to grow.
At Rocky Mountain Credit Union, we're here for all life's events, big and small.
Stop by your local branch or visit rmcu.net to learn more.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now.
Get $5,000 total value on Silverado LTZ and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing in all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Our kids love to play. Whether they're playing outside or playing house or playing dress up, there's one game they're playing all the time. They love to imitate you. You're setting an example. Make sure it's one you can live with and one she can live a long, healthy life with too.
Halftime here, game one. Boy, what an exciting first half. Coach, Rochelle Sayers is our halftime guest. Oregon Tech put up 25 points in that first quarter. That was impressive.
Well, they're a transition team, and they can really shoot the three. They came out aggressive, transition. I think Jessup's about the only team here that the elevation's going to affect. Oregon Tech from Klamath Falls and obviously Embry-Riddle from Prescott. So Jessup is the only one that this elevation is going to affect, and he played a lot of players.
Coach, how important is it to host this event, be at home, where you had the largest crowds in the nation this past year? You get a lot of support.
Well, it's huge. One, to sleep in your own bed and stay in your own routine, not have to be traveling, being in a hotel, eating on the road. So that part's huge. And then obviously the community of Helena supports us so well. It's a great place to play. It's a great environment for an NAIA regional site.
Your 7th straight trip to the national tournament, 15th overall for Carroll. You're going to play a team in Embry-Riddle that has never been to this tournament before. How difficult is that going to be for them?
Well, I remember our first trip, and we actually won our first round game. So I go back to that. I think if a team got here, they know how to win. And Embry-Riddle's won their last 11 to 12 games, and so they're coming in here pretty hot. Sometimes that team's the most loose team. They don't know any different. They don't realize.
How do you best describe the team that you will play coming up next here?
Well, they're a team that really wants to get downhill. They're going to really be attacking us, look to draw and kick to shooters, and then their 5-player is a big-time matchup problem for a lot of teams. She could shoot the 3. I think she's shooting over 45% from the 3, but if you don't get out there and close out on her, she can get to the rim with ease. She's athletic, she's strong, she can go either way, and so she creates a lot of matchup problems.
Rochelle Sayers, our halftime guest. Now, I know exactly what Rochelle's going to say, but, 7 straight 20-win seasons, your 7th straight trip. You've been averaging 24 wins a year the last 7 seasons, and I know I'm going to ask you how that's possible, and you're going to say you got great players, but, you're the head coach. You had to get those great players in, too.
Well, then I have great assistants.
Now, that one you never used before. That's a new line.
Well, I think, consistency of a staff is important, and I've been fortunate enough to have J.D. Solomon with me my entire time here, and then a lot of former players, which has been huge. And so I think when you have especially people that are familiar with the program, you have former players that come back and want to be involved, they continue to breed in and breathe into these young players the culture and what it means to be here and how hard you have to work and how hard it is to win. I think a lot of people think it's easy, and it's hard. It's hard to do it year after year when the target is on your back every single game.
So if you win tonight, you win tomorrow, you're in the round of 16, you travel to Sioux City, Iowa. Those 16 teams, any of those 16 teams could win it all, right?
Well, that's how it's supposed to be, that the best 16 are at one side and you have a chance to battle it out. Whoever can put the best 4 games together at that time has a chance to win it all.
Coach, I just announced the AA state tournament. I had a choice going in. If I wanted to do boys or the girls, I picked the girls because I'm a huge girls basketball fan. Our girls basketball in this state is so good.
It's tremendous.
Why? Why is Montana High School girls hoops so good?
Well, I think some of it is what you see here. These young ladies grow up, whether they're coming to camps or going to games, and they see the excitement around women's basketball in Montana. They want to be a part of that. They see how much people care about it and support it, and so who wouldn't want to be a part of that? Who wouldn't want to be able to, play it in the state of Montana and play in packed gyms and be able to travel around, represent your state. I mean, the basketball in Montana the next 3 years is unbelievable on the girls' side.
Coach, I'm proud of what you've accomplished. You've had a great run. You might as well go all the way this year.
We might as well, because if we don't get out of that round of 16, I'll tell you, that round has haunted us.
Rochelle Sayers, Carroll College women's coach, our halftime guest. We'll take a look at the Mountain Dew Do-Over coming up next, right after this.
Are you ready to unleash your awesome? Then you need 8-gig all-fiber internet from TDS. You'll have the powerful internet you need to stream, game, learn, and work today, and be prepared to take on anything new you can dream up tomorrow. Imagine internet you'll never outgrow. Get 8-gig all-fiber internet from TDS and embrace infinite possibility.
This organization or this business has been my entire life. At the end of the day, this business is only successful as the people in it. I'm very fortunate that I have a wonderful leadership team and wonderful team that surrounds me that helps us stay relevant and be the best in the business that we are.
Discover the difference a family-owned Montana bank can make for you and your business. Stockman Bank is focused only on Montana, no place else. So you come first with us. Visit your neighborhood Stockman Bank to say hello and let us earn your trust and your business. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
What a first half. You said it exactly right, John. a game of runs.
Oh, definitely.
Oregon Tech, they explode for 25 points in the first quarter. Jessup comes right back in the second. You got a 5-point game at the break. It's anybody's game.
Well, and also, when they had to make some changes, different things happened with fouls, I think it looked like Oregon Tech kind of lost momentum. And then Jessup started playing a little tougher defense. And the turnovers, when first quarter, only one turnover for Oregon Tech. And what do we have, 3 or 4 in that second one? So that's the difference.
Let's go to the Mountain Dew do-over. The first half of this game, it has been an exciting game, to say the least. And what a start for Oregon Tech. That's Jessup with a 3-pointer by Lopolo and, boy, Gabby. What a first quarter.
Yeah, she was the big difference in that first.
Gabby Gascon with 3 threes and 11 points in that first quarter. Elquest, I mean, she had like 3 or 4 blocks in that first half.
Yeah, and then, Gabby taking the ball right down the middle and going right at people.
And she's 5'5".
Yeah, exactly. And then Sprague cleaning up on rebounds, and she puts one back in.
Napoleon with a nice
Beautiful
first half
pass.
and a great dish there. Viera. Look at that, like 3 and there's Elquest again. I mean, defensively, she has been fantastic. Sprague finally got in the scoring column. Arnold came off the bench and scored right away.
And she's a left-hander, but all the way to the hole with her left hand.
A lot of substitutes. That was the very end of that first half. You've got a 5-point game here, 37-32. Oregon Tech out on top. This is the round of 64. You win, you go to the round of 32. You play the winner of Carroll College, Emory-Riddle.
Yep.
I mean, it's like everything on the line. It's do or die every game.
Yeah, and these two teams, like you said earlier, they're not unfamiliar with each other. And I was surprised that big of a lead in that first quarter because they should have known each other, But it's a matter, like you said, of runs and somebody gets hot, and Gascon couldn't miss for a while. And then Oregon Tech kind of lost some momentum, and, it's a pretty good ball game right now, only 5 points.
The largest lead for Oregon Tech for the Owls was 12, and then about 3 minutes later, it was a 1-point game.
Right, yep, just like that.
We'll take a break. We'll come back with more. This is Game 1 here in Helena.
My life needs more than just any water, because my life is more than just basketball. Her, the sun on my face, the first time I heard this, the first time she did this school, this feeling, there's more to my life. There's more to Life Water.
John, before they expanded this tournament to 64 teams, and it was 32 teams, it was for 3 years. We hosted it at Metro Park in Billings. That's when Montana Western won in 2019.
Yep.
Something just pulled up on my social media on Facebook. I introduced all 32 teams at the banquet the night before the round started, and that was so much fun. The atmosphere was incredible. Now it's a 16-team national tournament at Sioux City. We start with 64. Someday maybe it'll be back in Billings again. That'd be great.
Well, and my old buddy Bruce Parker kind of had a lot to do with getting that there, and I went down and did some games on the videos, and it was really a lot of fun. And honestly, the people in Montana supported it very well.
Well, they had some of the largest crowds they've ever had.
Yes, because I was down at Jackson, Tennessee, and it wasn't that many people.
Well, Rocky Erickson, John Lagerquist. Here we go, folks. Boy, the first half stats, almost identical. Jessup shooting 37%, Oregon Tech 38%, 17 rebounds for Jessup, 18 rebounds. Sprang hits a three to start the second half. That was big.
Great way to start the half.
Boy, the rate they were going in that first quarter when they had 25 points, I'm like, wow.
We were saying it was going to be a 100-point game.
Well, things slowed down. The Owls only got a dozen in the second. Great breakaway. Layup by Naomi Davidson.
Great cut there by Davidson.
6-point game. Well, Gabby's been quiet since she exploded for 3 threes and 11 in the first. Gabby Gascon to the drive, and that's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Lopolo, and Gabby to the free throw line here.
Gascon looked like she might have forced that a little bit right here, but she got fouled.
Gabby, 12 points in the game. She's 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Gascon, an 89% free throw shooter. You look at the stats, John, in college basketball, women shoot better than men from the free throw line.
Free throw line, absolutely.
Second shot.
The guys like to shoot the three-pointer and then take it to the bucket and dunk. They don't ever think about shooting free throws.
Davidson's going to go coast to coast. It's going to be taken away. Sprang will bring it up. Sprang. Backdoor cut. Tull. That's going to be partially blocked, and more free throws coming here.
Tull with a nice cut to the basket here, and then she went to put up a left hand, got fouled. So she'll go to the free throw line, see if she can knock down a couple here.
Kennedy Tull. Free throw is up and good. She had 21 against George Fox, and that was the most points she scored this season. And a bucket here would put her team back up by 10. Can't get it done. Vieira on the rebound. Jessup, the Warriors come in 22-7. Andrea with a slow first half. Can't get that one to go. Andrea has not scored yet. She
Not at
comes
all.
in averaging almost 18. And that's going to be huge for Jessup. If they get her in the scoring column, watch out.
Yep.
Napoleon, coast to coast. With an outside of three. Vieira, three-point shot, no. Big offensive rebound. Put back is in. Naomi Davidson again. And it's a 7-point game. 43-36. 8:04 left to be played. This is quarter number 3.
You work hard for your money and need access to it 24/7, 365, wherever you are. Stockman Bank's online and mobile banking lets you live every single moment of your day with confidence to stay in touch with your money. Stockman Bank, Montana's brand of banking.
Well, one of the big stories here at the PE Center on the campus of Carroll College, Andrea Jovesovic has not scored in this game. Comes in averaging 16, leads the team with 45 threes, the all-conference player, shooting 51% from the field, has been held scoreless.
That's amazing.
Gascon back out, Sprang with the three. No. And Andrea with the rebound. Davidson back the other way. Davidson with the runner. What a block and a takeaway. Ramos. And another big defensive play. Vieira with a block on the other end. Andrea takes it behind her back against Gabby. The layup finally in the scoring column.
Finally on the scoreboard. Wow.
All I had to do was talk about her.
Yeah, I guess.
5-point game. 7:15 left in the third. Gabby can't get the three. Jovesovic on the rebound. Vieira turns and fires. Wow. Look at a three-point game all of a sudden, John.
Yeah, nothing to that, right?
Under 7 to go. Oregon Tech led by as many as a dozen. Things have turned around here in Helena. Wide open, Ramos, no. And that's going to be tied up. Arrow will go over to Jessup. Well, what a third quarter for Jessup so far. They come in 22-7. They started the season winning 14 of their first 15 games. The Owls of Oregon Tech are 26-4 on the season.
Jessup had a chance to tie it here on this possession.
Yep, a three would tie the game. Ferguson, Vieira, Napoleon with a crossover. We got a 1-point game. 43-42. Remember, Jessup has never led in this game. Sprang with the three. Ho, 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 that was huge.
Very timely.
I'll say. Back to a 4-point lead. Under 6 to go. Jessup with the three. Oh, they're raining threes on both ends. Lapolo gets it. Well, Sprang thought about another three. Backdoor cut, yes. Olivia, 5 points. Last 2 possessions.
Yes.
3-point lead. Oregon Tech, 5.5 left to be played. Third quarter, round 1 of the 43rd annual NAIA National Tournament. Shot clock down to 8, taken away. Ramos gets it out to Sprang. Alquist is getting ready to check back in. Boy, did she have a great defensive first half. Kennedy. Shemmerbach decides to pop the three. Why not? Wow, that's only her 10th three all year. 6-point lead for Oregon Tech. 4:53 left to be played here in the third in the national tournament.
Wow.
Our kids love to play. Whether they're playing outside or playing house or playing dress up, there's one game they're playing all the time. They love to imitate you. You're setting an example. Make sure it's one you can live with, and one she can live a long, healthy life with, too.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now.
Get $5,000 total value on Silverado LTZ and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing in all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Jessup with a basketball. Down 6, and now it's 3. Aurelio hitting the big 3. Both teams shooting 39% thus far. Sprang. Can't get the layup. A 3 would tie it. Now, we have had no ties in this game.
No.
We have had no lead changes.
No. And how many times has Jessup got down needing a 3 and could tie it up?
Aurelio. Bumped by Gabby. Gabby's going to get the foul. And that's going to be the first against Oregon Tech here in the second half. You got 4 minutes left to be played in the third quarter. The Owls led by as many as a dozen in the first half. And they're up 3 here with 4 minutes left to be played in quarter number 3. Jovetovic with it up on top. Jovetovic gets it up. Right side to Ferguson, the drive. The block from behind. The foul is going to go against Olivia.
Let's watch this here. Yeah. She doesn't think so. She thinks it's all ball, but.
Raylan Ferguson to the free throw line here for Jessup.
Chance to get Jessup within 1.
Ferguson in and out. No go. Raylan averaging 5 points a game on his season.
Missed
them both. Wow. Full court pressure again. Gabby. Gabby will push it up. Gabby on the drive. Cuts in traffic. What a pass to Napoleon. Gets her own rebound. Putback is in. And that is Schmerbach, rather.
Stayed with it.
5-point game. Oregon Tech. What a play. Jovicevic,
wow.
Her second field goal. And now she'll go to the free throw line. Chance for a 3-point play. 3:19 left to go. We're in the third in a 3-point game. Oregon Tech out on top.
That was a tough shot.
Jovicevic held scoreless in that first half, a stunner. She shoots 85% from the free throw line, 45% on threes, over 51% from the field this season. Gets a 3-point play. John, stay with me. We got a 2-point game.
Yep. Might be a lead change or a tie here at some point, huh?
Olivia will push it up. Wide open. Feely not going to take the shot. Down low. Ramos again. Ramos is having a nice game for Oregon Tech. Kennedy Tull leads the team with 14. A pick. Springs at 11. Loose ball. Out of bounds. And they're going to call a foul.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh. Whoa.
Jessup with a basketball. They're down 4. They're going to go Division II next year.
Here we go again. Let's watch this. I think Gabby picked that ball right there. Picked it. Well, maybe there she fouled. I don't know. But
LaPola. Glenn. Down low. LaPolo, she lost it. Looked like she walked. Basket, no. Rebound, putback. I think Jessup got away with one there. 2-point lead. The Owls, 2.5 to go. Here in the third. Feely, the foul. It's going to be number 3 on the Warriors, 4 on the Owls, 2:25 left to be played in the third quarter. You know what's going to happen, John? This is going to go 3 or 4 overtimes before Carroll's game. Into bounce, Ramos. What a pass!
Good pass.
On the
Beautiful
inside. Shmurbach gets it to go. 4-point game. A game of runs. Andrea lost it. She'll get it back. Long possession for Andrea finally. Gives it up. Glenn, no. Andrea can't get the rebound. She hits the deck hard. Taken away by Napoleon. Napoleon. Lapolo. Andrea with a 3. Short. They fight for the offensive rebound. It's controlled by Olivia Sprang. Gets it up to Gabby. Gabby Gascon, player down. Fouled against Jessup. 91 seconds left to be played. This is quarter number 3, round 1 of the 43rd edition of the NAIA Women's National Tournament. Sprang getting set on to get a bounce. Gabby with it. Gascon's going to swing it left side to Feely. Shmurbach taken away. And Jessup throws it away. A 4-point lead for Oregon Tech.
They exchanged
a minute
turnovers.
19 to go in the third.
Just exchange turnovers. Got to take care of the ball here in this part of the ball game. Man.
Olivia on the end bounce. Gascon. Gascon. Sprague. Olivia tried to force it on the inside. Almost taken away. Oregon Tech will keep possession. 67 seconds left to be played in the third quarter. And the PE Center starting to fill up. Carroll College, Emory Riddle up next. You win this game, you're in the round of 32 in the nation. Olivia, 3 on the way! Olivia Sprang lights it up again, and the lead goes to 7.
Just splashed that one.
45 seconds left to be played. Here in the third. Lapolo. Davidson. Vieira gets it stripped, but a foul is going to go against Oregon Tech with 33 seconds left to be played here in the third.
Let's see this one here. Wow, Ramos looked like she had that ball clean right there.
Kayla Vieira at the free throw line. Could get down with a drop, a 69% free throw shooter on the season. Jessup has never led. We've had no ties. That one will drop. Into bounce, Olivia. 6-point lead. Shot clock differential is 2. Trying to get it to Gabby. Boy, they're playing great D on Gabby. Whistle and a foul. Barnes is in the game now for Jessup, and man, she is all over Gabby Gascon. Gabby can't even touch the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to keep the ball out of Gabby's hands for sure.
20 seconds to go. Third quarter. Oregon Tech will lead at the end of 3. And they're going to throw that one away. Jessup now with an opportunity with 18 seconds left to go here in the third. Napoleon. Davidson. Davidson will work it up. Davidson on the drive. Contact, no whistle. 8 seconds. And there is a foul. Ramos said, me?
Third foul on her. Wow. That second part there, when she went back there, she got her.
Naomi Davidson back at the free throw line. Averaging 8 points a game on the season, 7.7 left to be played. Here in the third, Oregon Tech scored 25 points in the first quarter. They led 25-15 into one at the break, up 5, 37-32. They lead by 5 here. Naomi trying to make it a 4-point game, does just that. 7 seconds left to be played in the third quarter. Kent on the inbounds, in trouble. Gets it off in the backcourt. They got to push it up. 2 seconds to go. Off her foot. Jessup will not get a shot off. We played 3 here in Helena. Oregon Tech out on top, 60-56 as we head to the fourth.
Your estimated wait time is 45 minutes.
Are you tired of being on hold? Then don't leave your money with strangers. Call the people you know at Ascent Bank.
When you work with us, you work with community members who make time for you.
Our goal is to strengthen relationships and give back to our community.
We always work to be part of our community. So if that's important to you,
don't leave your money with strangers. Call the people you know at Ascent Bank.
Ascent Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
This organization or this business has been my entire life. At the end of the day, this business is only successful as the people in it. I'm very fortunate that I have a wonderful leadership team and wonderful team that surrounds me that helps us stay relevant and be the best in the business that we are.
Well, through 3 quarters, both teams shooting 44%, leading scores. Vieira's got 13. 19 points, Olivia Sprague. And 14 points for Gabby. We got a 4-point game here.
I looked like she was shooting there, but didn't give her one.
Sprague with 11 points taken away. On the steal, Burns brings it up, gets it back out short. They fight for the loose ball, and jump ball is called, and the arrow is going to stay with Jessup. Jessup has never led.
No.
We've never had a tie.
That's really unusual. Just can't quite get that gap, that 3-point gap closed.
Well, we had it down to 1 at one point.
Yeah.
Molas off a foot, taken away. Kennedy Tall will bring it back the other way. Jessup in this game, 6 of 11 on threes. Oregon Tech, they've dropped 8 threes. 8 of 18 on threes for the Owls. Gabby on the drive, crossover. Wow. Remember, she's only 5'5".
Just being very patient there.
Gabby's got 16 points in the game. She had 11 in the first. The lead is 6 for the Owls. Under 9 minutes left to be played in this one. Davidson can't get it to go. Rebound taken away. Davidson on the steal. Jessup University from Rockland, California. Their final year of NAIA basketball. They're going to go Division II next year with position. Layup, Glenn, no. And Oregon Tech, Olivia Sprague will bring it up. Olivia Kennedy Tull. Schmerbach, no. Offensive rebound, yes, Elquist. They bring it back out to Olivia from 16. Yes. Olivia Sprague's got 21 points here in round 1 of the NAIA National Tournament. 8-point game. Under 8 minutes left to be played. From Helena, Montana, Davidson working hard.
She better get out of the lane.
Davidson in the lane for about 3 minutes. No whistle. Sprague with the block. Put back, no. And an offensive rebound, Viera. Wow. Gabby, coast to coast. Gabby cuts in traffic. Elquist. Gabby, long 2. No. Davidson will pull it down. 64-58. Oregon Tech out on top. 7:13 left. You win, you're in the round of 32. You play the winner of Carroll College, Emory-Riddle. That game up next. Wow, what a drive.
That's too easy.
Molos with a bucket. 4-point game. Rocky Erickson, John Lagerquist, the PE Center on the campus of Carroll College. Gascon will drive. Dishes late. Elquist doubled up on. Elquist is fouled. And that's going to be number 2 on the Warriors. Oregon Tech, 0 fouls. 5 new players will come in. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left to be played in this game. Ramos on the inbounds. Gascon. Schmerbach. Olivia with a deep 3. No. A 3-pointer here. We got a 1-point game. Napoleon almost lost it twice.
Yes.
Now she did lose it. Whistle and a foul. That's 3 fouls on Jessup here in the 4th. None on Oregon Tech, and the PE Center starting to fill up. The Carroll College women led the nation this year, averaging 1,500 fans a game. Here comes Oregon Tech. What a pass to Gabby. Gabby will set it back up. Olivia Sprague, boy, what a game she's had. Got off to a slow start. And that's deflected, taken away. Guyton on the steal. Andrea on the inside. Guyton, nowhere to go for her. Andrea, boy, thought she was going to pull the trigger. Napoleon can't get the layup. No ties. No lead changes. 4-point game. 64-60. 5.5 to go. Round 1 of the NAIA tournament. Sprague. Schmerbach. Gabby with the 3. Short. Rebound. Molas. Down low. Byron's taken away. Schmerbach will bring it back the other way. We're at the midway mark of the 4th quarter. Olivia. Feely. Feely will take it to the baseline. Feely's in trouble. Got to get rid of it, gets it slapped out. 3 fouls on the Warriors here, none on Oregon Tech.
And this game's getting to be just a series of turnovers.
We got a timeout, 4:51 left to be played in this one.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. Get $5,000 total value on Silverado, LTZ, and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing in all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
See your Montana Chevy dealers.
Montana, a place of rugged beauty, hardworking people, and endless opportunities. And for over 100 years, Opportunity Bank has been here. As a Montana bank with a legacy of stability and service, we understand what it takes to build a future in this place you call home. So if you're looking for a bank that's as Montana as you are, come to Opportunity Bank of Montana. Of Montana, by Montanans since 1922. Member FDIC.
Rocky Erickson, John Lagerquist, 4:51 left to be played. What a game.
Well, like I said, I think it's almost like a turnover looking for a place to happen. There's about 30 turnovers in this ball game. And that's unbelievable. Jessup had 15 at the last break.
Oregon Tech with the ball in the lead. We got half a quarter to go. Gabby Gascon almost lost it again. Turns and fires. Rebound, Jessup. Jessup hits a three. We got a 1-point game here. They almost lost it. And there on the rebound, Andrea with a putback, it's in. She's only got 7 points in the game. Comes in averaging 16. It's a 2-point game. Gabby left open. Not going to shoot. Schmerbach lost her dribble. Ramos has a whistle and a foul coming down low. 21 points for Olivia Sprague. 16 for Gabby Gaston. 15.
Yeah,
for Vieira.
Go ahead, Rock. Yeah, here's Lopolo just holding Gabby Gaston as she's going right down the middle.
Schmerbach, Olivia. Every possession is big down the stretch here. Olivia gets the three. Sprague's got 24 points, and that is her 5th three. 5 of 11 on 3-pointers. The lead is back to 5. Napoleon from 15. Big rebound. 24 points for Olivia Sprague. The rebound, no, and Gabby will go to the free throw line. Sprague, her season high is 29. She accomplished that on back-to-back games this year.
Here's Gaston going at the bucket again, and Gaston gets fouled. I don't think she had a chance of making that, but she got fouled.
Gabby Gaston had 11 points in the first. She's got 16 in the game. She's 5 of 6 from the free throw line. The Owls are 10 of 14. Both teams shooting 43%.
Yes. The numbers are amazingly similar.
It's unbelievable. 2 big free throws there by Gabby. The lead is 7. 3:29 left to be played. Oregon Tech, a victory would put them in the round of 32. They would play the winner of Carroll and Emory-Riddle. You win that game, well, you're in the round of 16, and you head to Sioux City, Iowa.
Whoa.
Andrea lost it. Behind the back, taken away. Olivia will bring it up. They got numbers. Olivia takes it all the way down, reverse layup, no. Vieira with the block. Urilio will push it up. Under 3 to go. And that foul against Oregon Tech, and check this out. That is their first this quarter, John.
Yes.
Wow.
But it's a third foul on Sprague. Yeah, well, get 2:54. She can play quite a while with 3 fouls.
3 fouls with 3 minutes to go. You let her stay in the game.
Yep.
4 fouls, you let her stay in the game.
So.
You can't lose her.
Nope.
Molas with it up on top. Napoleon. No. Well, one way to come back when you're behind is to score when the clock is stopped. That means you make your free throws.
Yeah, she spins here, and Ramos just sticks that left hand in there and gets her on the arm.
Napoleon is 3 for 5 from the free throw line of the game, a 70% free throw shooter here. 2:45 to go.
And that's the 4th foul on Ramos.
Again, you stay in, John.
I hear you.
There's no tomorrow if you lose.
No, that's for sure. Just another trip to someplace home, right?
Napoleon gets that one to drop. Boy, those are 2 big free throws.
Yep.
Huge free throws. Glenn is in. Full court pressure, Jessup. They're down 5 with 2:45 left to be played in regulation here. Tech on the inbounds. They're in trouble.
Got to take care
They get it off to Olivia.
That's who I think I'd want having it.
Olivia gets it up. Olivia all the way down. Great pass. Shot blocked. Viera with a block. Taken away. Loose ball. Jessup has it. Jump ball. Arrow to the Owls. 2:28 left to be played.
Wow. That thing was anybody's ball there for a few seconds.
Gabby Gascone's coming back in.
Yeah.
2:28 left to go. And a whistle coming away from the ball. And that foul is going to go against Jessup. Vieira, and that means free throws. And to the free throw line comes Gabby. Gabby's 5 of 6. 16 points in the game for this young lady. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to be played here. This is round 1 of the NAIA National Tournament, the 43rd edition. Gabby misses an all-important free throw here.
Wow.
Gabby, second shot, got it. The lead is 6, 70-64, 2:24 left to be played. That's 2 threes. Napoleon will drive, contact, no whistle. Loose ball, Tech had it, lost it, timeout taken. Corey Laster. Did they even have possession to take a timeout? Watch this.
Did they?
Well, I believe
they got
they did.
it off, I guess.
Good call. Good call by the guys in the stripes. 2:11 left to be played here. How about we thank our SWX sponsors? They include the Montana Chevy dealers. Also brought to you by Montana Tobacco Quit Line at 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Opportunity Bank. Pepsi. Rocky Erickson, John Lagerquist. Here in Helena. One more game left to be played. 2:11 to go here.
Yeah, and Carol's been standing over there dressed out for a long time.
Viera, bounce pass down low to Napoleon. Lost it twice. Triple team.
Wow.
Somebody's got to be open. Andrea, pull back 3. No. Big rebound. Ramos, contact. 2 players hit the deck. No whistle. Under 2 minutes to go. 6-point lead for Oregon Tech. Kennedy Tull. Schmurbach. Gascone. Tull. Ramos on the drive. Blocked. Taken away. Andrea will bring it up. 90 seconds to go. Long lead. What a pass. Viera can't take the shot. 3 on the way. No. Big rebound. Viera. The foul is going to go against Oregon Tech.
Wow.
Not over by a long ways,
Not
John.
at all. Especially fouling that, like in that position.
Jessup on the inbounds. That's the third foul on the Owls. 1:21 left to be played. Leopoldo inbounds. Molas kicks it right back out. Napoleon, there's a foul on Gabby. That's going to be number 4 on Gabby. That's huge. And that is the 4th on the Owls. 1:14 left.
Yeah, she just reaches right in there when the ball is coming back.
They're
outside.
not shooting yet.
Yeah.
They were set. Napoleon's at the free throw line like, hey, I want to shoot. And that's the 4th foul, though.
But
now the officials are going to check it out. Here we go.
Yeah, they're going to see
now
another foul?
Are you? What was that? And that is another foul against Oregon Tech. Now you got free throws.
Yep, you do.
Jovečević to the free throw line here. That's huge. Andrea is an 85% free throw shooter. Team down 6. 1:14 left to be played. This is round 1 of the NAIA National Tournament. Andrea, yes. What a game. No lead changes.
None.
No ties. Wow. Andrea.
Got them both.
Well, how about this, John? 4-point game, 1:14 to go.
And both teams shooting fouls.
Jessup, full court pressure. Olivia Sprang in the backcourt. Gets it up to Gabby. Gabby in the game with 4 fouls. 67 seconds left. Both teams in a bonus. Sprang. Gabby. Gascon. 4-point lead, Oregon Tech against Jessup University.
8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Shot clock down to 4. Olivia gets it out. Schmurabach, there's the 3 from the corner. Kennedy toe.
Wow.
How big was that for Kennedy?
That might have done it.
A 7-point game. 40 seconds left. Vieira can't get it to go. Gabby runs it down, and that may be Gabby's 5th.
No, I think Gabby got
Or is that going to go against Jessup?
Yep.
And the foul is going to go against Jessup.
So now, Gascon can go up there and just.
Crunch time, John.
Yep. Natalie did a good job of chasing that ball down, and then she got fouled from the backside, so she'll go to the line here. 2 shots.
Gabby Gascon to the free throw line here. Boy, they're all big. The lead is 7, 33 seconds to go. Gabby got that to go. Their biggest lead was a dozen. Oregon Tech out on top by 8. They come in 26-4 in the season. 9-point lead. Timeout taken. Jessup 75-66. 33 seconds left to be played in this game. And let's thank our Frontier Conference sponsors for their continued support this season. They include Logan Health, Billings Clinic, Cooper Tire, Tire-Rama, D.A. Davidson, Irk Hotels, McDonald's, Northwestern Energy, Pepsi, and First Interstate Bank, Rocky Erickson, John Lagerquist. And we got one more game left. It's going to be fun, whoever wins this game, to watch them again tomorrow night.
Yeah, because they're not leaving anything out there. they're going to be spent.
The athleticism in both teams,
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
very impressive. NAIA basketball, that's the real deal.
And those other schools are leaving NAIA. I don't understand the lure of going to D2. I just don't get it. Maybe paying for some postseason travel or something, I don't know. But other than that, I don't get it.
It's not over till it's over.
Nope.
Jessup on the inbounds. Andrea with a three. Oh, my. Timeout.
Immediately.
Jovecovic, boy, got off to a slow start in his game, and that was a big, big three. Well, that's a two-possession game now.
Yes.
6-point game.
But it's a nice thing that they now get to move the ball up the floor after that
Yep,
timeout.
and Jessup's going to be forced to foul.
Yeah, they will.
Shot clock's off. 29 seconds to go. If Oregon Tech can make their free throws, they can put the game away.
Yeah, you just got to get the ball in.
And that's not that easy against this Jessup defense.
Not at all. So we'll see what Oregon Tech's got lined up here to be able to get the ball in.
Jessup comes into the game 22-7. Oregon Tech 26-4. You win, you're in the round of 32. And tomorrow you play the winner of Carroll College or Emory-Riddle.
Emory-Riddle down here on the right and Carroll down here on the left getting ready to go. They've been there a while.
Both teams have been in the stairwell for a long time here. Two-possession game, 29 seconds left to be played here. Smirnbach on the inbounds. That's who you want to have the ball, is Olivia or Gabby.
Yep.
So Olivia's going to get fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. 24 points in the game for Olivia Sprague. This is just their third and fourth free throw attempt of the game. An 87% free throw shooter on the season.
No offensive substitutions for Jessup. They left some people in there just to foul.
And how big are these free throws here? Olivia, high arcing free throw. The lead is 7. 26 seconds left to be played. Olivia got them both. Huge. 8-point game. Full court pressure, Oregon Tech. Just take some time off that clock. Napoleon's going to bring it up quickly. The ball is kicked out.
I thought they threw it away right there.
I thought they did too. I thought that was off Jessup. 6 valuable seconds go off the clock. And player down. That's going to be an offensive foul. And Andrea is going to pick up her third. And boy, she's had a rough night. She's frustrated.
Yeah. And now they're bringing the defensive players to just foul immediately. Oregon Tech again with another timeout.
Well, 18 seconds left. PE Center starting to fill up. Can you imagine, John, if Carroll wins tonight, this place is going to be packed tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it should be. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, we have a pretty loyal following here at Carroll College. You know, the campus here and the gym and et cetera, it's, you know, it's just part of the whole community. So
exciting basketball in the PE Center on the campus of Carroll College. 18 seconds to go. The lead is 8 for the Owls. Oregon Tech making their 7th appearance. They're ranked 22nd in the nation, number 7 seed. Olivia in the backcourt, and Olivia will be fouled. 13 seconds left. Olivia Sprague moments ago, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She leads everybody with 26 points in the game.
Standing down there that used to say, you know, I think you can hear the fat lady warming up.
And we're not going to say what Kiddo the Cat Butler used to say. We're not going there.
I hear you. I listened to that one over and over.
Olivia Sprague, 27 in the game. And Oregon Tech will see another day. They're going to move to the round of 32. Olivia with 28 points in the contest in the final 10 seconds here. Napoleon with a deep three. That's big.
Wow.
And Oregon Tech's Joy Lease will take a timeout.
We got one timeout left, is all.
Head coach Joy Lease will join us at halftime of the next game. 7-point lead, Oregon Tech. 6 seconds to go. John, as many games as you and I have announced over the years, probably a combined 7,000 or 8,000. I mean, anything can happen here.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It was especially with three-pointers. You know, we used to say 3, 6, 9.
That has really changed the game.
Oh, man.
And not only do you remember basketball before the three-pointer, you remember it with the peach baskets.
Oh, yeah, yeah. We had to take the ball out.
And the ladder.
Yeah. It didn't come out the bottom of the net.
Boy, I'm in trouble now. Smearbach, Olivia, they are not going to foul. It's over. 79-72. Oregon Tech wins it. 79-72. The Owls of Oregon Tech go to 27-4. They move into the round of 32. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to come back with the post game right after this.
At Rocky Mountain Credit Union, we call this community home, just like you.
That's why we take a locally focused approach for our members.
Your financial success is our primary goal.
Whether you're refinancing your home,
Buying a car,
Starting a business,
or just need help with a checking or savings account.
we'll give you the financial tools you need to grow.
At Rocky Mountain Credit Union, we're here for all life events, big and small.
Stop by your local branch or visit rmcu.net to learn more.
Are you ready to unleash your awesome? Then you need 8 gig all-fiber internet from TDS. You'll have the powerful internet you need to stream, game, learn, and work today, and be prepared to take on anything new you can dream up tomorrow. Imagine internet you'll never outgrow. Get 8 gig all-fiber internet from TDS and embrace infinite possibility.
This organization or this business has been my entire life. At the end of the day, this business is only successful as the people in it. I'm very fortunate that I have a wonderful leadership team and wonderful team that surrounds me that helps us stay relevant and be the best in the business that we are.
John, when's the last time you called a game with no ties, no lead changes?
I don't think I ever have. I mean, I can't remember it. It was not some big blowout, but other than that.
And
no.
it wasn't a blowout.
It wasn't a blowout. And such equal statistics.